Hello and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the mid-January time period. I hope everyone is doing well. As you know, this is a general reading. There will be some parts that do not resonate. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. Dear Sagittarius, in the past position we do have the Ace of Swords, and it's clarified by the Five of Swords. In the obstacle position we do have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Wands. In the present position we have the Strength, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And in the future outcome position we do have the Moon, clarified by the Chariot in reverse. Now in the past position we do have the Ace of Swords, and it's a card of victory. It's a card of triumph because we do see the crown atop the sword as well, suggesting that you are the victor. And it's interesting that it's clarified by the Five of Swords, which of course signifies conflict. We see two people who were defeated are walking away from the person that's standing closest to us. And it's interesting the way the clouds are shaped, sort of indicating and supporting that tension of the situation, you know, kind of sharp clouds, if you will, at a strange angle. And the sword that this person has pointing down suggests that the balance between the conscious and the subconscious is broken. So definitely there was anxiety, there was some worry, you know, you may have felt like you have a lot on your shoulders, but you were able to overcome a situation and be victorious. And it is significant because it impacted your identity, and it's something that you continue to draw strength from to this day. Now in the obstacle position we do have the Ace of Pentacles, another ace, and it is in the obstacle position, clarified by the Page of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles is personally my favorite card because when it is not in the obstacle position, it's a really wonderful card to have. It is a reward. It is that opportunity that you usually wait for a really long time. It's that moment, you know, where it's like, you know, comes to not too soon. It's that moment that you wait for and you work hard for and you pray for, and then finally seeing it come. It's a really beautiful card. It brings stability, it brings security, it brings a reward, it brings a new beginning that is full, where you feel kind of satisfied and content by the things that you feel on the inside as well as on the outside. It's a really beautiful card, the Ace of Pentacles. But in the obstacle position it suggests that you know, there could be a little bit of a decrease in income. There could be a period of time where you feel like you can't spend as much money as you were hoping to. Definitely a pretty major restriction, and a pretty long-lasting one as well. The Ace of Pentacles in the obstacle position is a pretty severe warning. It's like a red light to re-examine different ways, the ways that you think about, you know, your security and stability. And definitely it's a big suggestion not to do anything risky or make any kind of moves that are not 100% guaranteed. Definitely you may feel like you've wasted an important opportunity as well, that, you know, does not come very often. But definitely, you know, do make sure that you practice self-compassionate talk, because when lack of security comes about, when that feeling where you're not really sure about how to cover a bill or something like that, you know, it does create a lot of anxiety that may happen on the inside. So make sure that you are watch the way you speak to yourself, the way you think about yourself, because it's important to stay in neutral vibration rather than in the low vibration. And the Page of Wands just means that things are not really progressing and moving forward, that when the wands are in the obstacle position, it just means complete lack of progress. So So definitely you may feel towards the end of January where things are not moving ahead, and it looks like February might be a difficult month as well. Now in the present position, you have the Strength card, which is a major arcana card. It's all about courage and bravery and being able to accomplish successful things through your will and determination, and as signified by the Knight of Pentacles, hard work, because the Pentacles are a sign that kind of moves slower than other signs. The Knight of Pentacles is all about bringing stability, bringing that reward for hard work, so definitely a really wonderful omen. Now in the future outcome position, you do have the Moon, which is a card of the unknown. It's a card of illusions sometimes, and fantasies, thinking about, you know, different things but only seeing half a picture, because we only see half the moon in this card, of course. Definitely the moon has its secrets with her, and sometimes a little bit of deceit as well. And you know, at times the moon represents suppressed emotions, so make sure that you allow your emotions to vent, even though they may be low vibration energy, because suppressing emotions kind of really messes up the alignment between the spirit, the mind, and the heart. And of course the Chariot in the reverse position suggests that there will be lack of progress and feeling a little bit defeated as well. Definitely tense energy towards the end of January, and make sure that you meditate, make sure that you shut off all that white noise that may be coming from the outside, including other people's opinions that may not be helping the situation. But let's see what we can clarify with the 3 energy oracle cards that I pulled. We have the Temple Path, the Door to Value, and Indecision. So there is going to be a bit of a difficult decision that you're going to run in towards the beginning of February. Make sure that you value and weigh all the options, and listen really to your inner voice in order to proceed forward. But the Indecision is a card that marks the presence of 2 possible choices, and it shows you having a little bit of anxiety looking at the 2 roads, wondering which would be the better choice. Yet you're standing still, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. You could spend days, months, or even years in this back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus in your life force energy draining away. The indecision creates a paralysis of will, one that can keep you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. It's time to let go of the analysis and self-doubt that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider which direction resonates with you most, both in the process and in the goal. Follow your heart and make the honoring choice. And of course, the Temple Path is all about spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You're on your karmic path and healing in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. And of course, the Door to Value is a wonderful card suggesting that keep your eye open to possible opportunities that may be coming your way, because there also may be an opportunity within an opportunity. So definitely make sure that you are kind of paying attention to that. Let's see what answers from angels I pulled. We have yes, wonderful. Ask for help from others, and recovery. Wonderful cards from the divine. I mean, they're really, really positive. You have a yes card and a recovery, suggesting that you are going in the right direction. And even though it may seem that there were really, tough moments throughout the month of January, you are moving in the right direction. And do make sure you ask for help from others, because each and every one of us need help in certain times. So do make sure that you reach out. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I will see you next time.